A very important question we're going to answer today. How long does it take to close on a house? Stay tuned, we're starting right now. Welcome back, this is Natalia Echeverri with Coldwell Banker in Weston Florida, your local real estate agent. Please stay till the end. I have a bonus tip that will save you hours and hours when looking for your next house. The first thing when thinking about how long it takes for you to close on a house is your loan type. What kind of loan are you getting? Are you getting an FHA loan, a USDA loan, a VA loan, or a conventional loan? That makes a huge difference. Are you putting 0% down or 20% down? All those things factor in on how long it will take for you to close on your house. Second thing you need to consider is your financial stability. How is that in your life? Are you a first-time owner with very little money in the bank? Perhaps you just graduated and you don't have a long work history. Or maybe it's the opposite and you have big savings, you sold and bought a house before, so this is not new to you and it's not new to your credit history. Remember, the less money you have, the more the loan officer is going to look at your loan, because they want to make sure you have the ability to repay that loan that they've given you. The idea on your mind is rather to just say no to you and decline your loan than in a year or two having to foreclosure on your house. You're gonna lose your down payment, you're gonna lose the time, you're gonna lose a lot of things. So they wanna be careful with reviewing your loan when the situation is that you don't have long credit history, you don't have financial stability as far as money saved in the bank and all those things. The third thing is, what do both parties agree to? What do you want and what the seller in this case wants? Let's say the seller put the house on the market in March and they want to wait until the school year is over. So let's say it's 2.5 months away from the closing date. So of course they have a clause, they have an addendum saying, okay, yes, we can close, but it's going to take us 2.5 months to do that. So of course that's going to affect the closing date and the time that you have to be on the house and to prepare. The fourth thing that is going to determine how long you will close on that deal is your mortgage lender. He is asking you for documents, for proof of income, things like that. So it depends on you, of course, to bring those papers to the loan officer as soon as possible. And then that's when that loan officer and the company that you're using has to be quick to respond, to send documents, to be on top of things. Side note, I used to be a loan officer back in 2005 when all the craziness of the mortgage industry was in full range. So I know how things work and how efficient can you be and how important it is to choose the right lender. The rough estimate for you to close on a house if you're buying a house cash is 2 weeks. Because of course the negotiation is simple and you don't have to go through a bank, you don't have to go through many processes that when you're buying cash. When you buy your house with a mortgage, with the bank lending you money, it can take up to 30 days. The max can be around 60 days. Of course, you have to think about everything that might happen. It's different if you buy a house in foreclosure or in a short sale. It's going to take longer. But for a normal loan on a house will be 30 days. 45, 60 is the max that I in my experience. Unless, of course, remember, both parties agree on something else. given the situation of not being able to move in 30 days, 45, 60 days. But you know, that's as I said, that's something really different that you agree with that seller at the beginning of the process. And now for the bonus tip that I mentioned to you. I want to tell you that the longest part of buying a house is finding a house. Believe it or not, it can take you months and months and months and months, and it can take 30 or 45, 60 days to close on that property. So what if I tell you that we can do this fast, easy? We don't need to spend gas, we don't need to spend our Saturdays and Sundays looking at 6 houses and going super frustrated and being sad about not finding the right thing. So what if you receive the houses that I sent you, and then you will pick and choose which ones you think will match your needs and likes, and then you send me those 5 houses that you loved. I go and preview them and take a 360-degree video. I will send it to you. You can look up, down, you can take a look at the neighborhood, the popcorn ceiling, everything that is important to you. You watch it in the comfort of your house with your family, having a glass of wine. You can either say, no, this is not for us, or you can put it aside, and then on Saturday we can go and look at that house, but knowing that it's got everything that you like, or most likely everything that you like and want in a house. It will save you tons of time, gas, frustration. Think about it. If you're house hunting in Florida, I'm in Weston and Broward County, please let me know. I can send you a demo on how this works. You'll be thrilled. It's fascinating. It's super easy, super simple. Now you know how long it takes for you to close on a house. Thank you so much for being here again. Don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help with whatever real estate needs you have. I'm Natalia Echeverri with Coldwell Banker. Thank you again. Very important. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video so we can see each other every Thursday. Thank you.